What's up, this is Chris from Electrofame. So today's review is a Star Ulefone U58, brand new octa-core on the market right now. So this phone is a 5.5 inches, which is, as I said, octa-core with 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of RAM. This is for the quick specifications. So now we can have a look at the box. This is an environmental friendly box, very tough, so you don't have to worry about the shipping, that's for sure. So if we open the box, we first have the phone itself, so we'll get back to it very shortly. If we open here, we have a few different items inside of the box. We have a S cover case here, so that you can use. So here's a sticker, so you just have to take it off and to put the phone on it, so I will show you later on. So then we do have also a USB charger, USB cable, sorry, as you see here. We also have a pair of earphones. So, basic earphones with control talk, and we have a USB charger, so this is a EU plug, but when you check out you can choose the US or the UK plug. Just let us know and we will change it for you. So otherwise you have two batteries. So you see here. So both are 2800 mAh. Okay. And basically this is it for inside of the box. Otherwise we have the phone itself, so we can have a look now. So this is the U58. So the design is pretty sleek, looking somehow sometimes to Oppo, the brand, if you know. So if we have a quick look on the screen here, so you can see 5.5 inches full lamination screen. So let's have a look closer. So here we do have so the sensor here. The sensors are here. As you can see, two buttons. Here is the LED notifications and the camera, which is a 5 megapixels. So it's a 2 megapixels here, but it's interpolated to 5 megapixels. The volume button here on the side. On the bottom we have the recent, home and back button. The USB slot here, the microphone. On the other side we have the power button. And on the top the 3.5mm jack. On the back the speaker. And the 8 megapixels camera with flashlight on the back. So the back cover is in plastic. So I can show you. So this is plastic, which is quite tough, it's alright. So then you see U58. What do we have here? So we have one micro SIM card, one normal SIM card, GSM, WDCDMA, and one slot for SD card. Okay, so this is what you get basically. So the size of the phone is 16 centimeters by 8.8 centimeters by 6.5 millimeters thick. Okay, and the weight with the battery is like 390 grams. Okay, you know. So here we're inside, so Android 4.22, pretty fast to start. So we can have a quick look first right away to the toggle, for example. So we have access to the battery settings, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, location, airplane mode, data connection, data usage, audio profiles, brightness. As usual, let's put it to the maximum to see what we can have. And we have the auto rotation and the cast screen, which is like mirror cast, so you can project that on a television, for example. So now let's have a look at the settings right away. So we have the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, flash alert. So you can choose to have LED notifications, okay? So more as usual, we have the airplane mode, default SMS, APP, tethering and VPN. Also the audio profiles, so you can enhance for your earphones and for your speaker as well in here, and can choose your ringtones, the display. So you can also have the clear motion for a better view and some other settings. And here you can see the S view window sleep. So we can try actually the S cover case, as I told you before. So here is usually like I told you before, it's a sticker that you just take it off and you will stick your smartphone on it, and then we can see that it's working perfectly, no problem at all. So you can take it off, you come back, okay, and you can see this is fitting perfectly for here the speaker and the camera, perfect, okay. So you will be able to use your smartphone to watch something if you want. So that's for the S-cover view. So if we come back, we were in the storage. So I told you before, this is a 16 gigabytes internal memory. So all together, so you have difference, and you can see that this is going up to 32 gigabytes for the SD card. I right now have one inside. So we come back, gesture sensing here, all activated, and I will show you that it's working. The battery, I already told you this is two batteries of 2800 mAh, okay? So the apps, location, security for the languages, what do we have in the language? We have a huge list as well. So feel free to check yours to make sure that you have it. This is it. So we come back now, and you have Google, because we have the Play Store. We'll see that in a short time. Different other settings. We also have here an ability to print. So you have first to set up everything. And about the phone here, we can see that this is actually Android KitKat on it. So here we go. So if we come back now, so we see that this is the menu you have on it, okay? And the applications, this is what you get. So we have the compass, the camera, email, the gallery, FM radio, the flashlight. We can try it right away. So you see it's pretty powerful. Then we have Gmail, Google Maps, messaging, of course, the music, and the Play Store here, which allows you to download your favorite applications without any trouble at all, okay? So basically that's it. Now we can have a look right away is about the camera, so you can take a picture, for example, of this drone here. So we just focus on it. Now we can have a look. So we can see that the details are not so bad. So we always have to take in consideration the fact that as well This screen is 1280 by 720 pixels, so you have to take that in consideration, which is not the same resolution as the camera itself. So sometimes it renders better on your computer, okay? So that was just to show you that. What I forgot to do is like the Antutu benchmark. So Antutu benchmark, for the people who don't know what it is, this is an app which allows you to test the performances of your device and to get a score out of it. So let's start it and see what's going on. So we got a score of 25,840, which is pretty good for a smartphone nowadays. So let's try to understand what is going on inside. So here we can see this is Android KitKat and not, as I said before, Android 4.22. Sorry about this mistake. And the processor is an MT6592 from MediaTek, which is an octa-core processor. Graphic processor Mali 450 MP. Resolution of 960 by 540. Then we have 1 GB of RAM. Okay, and we have like 16 GB of internal memory. Okay, so otherwise, I told you before, so this is a MT6592 octa-core clocked at 1.7 GHz, the Mali 450 MP, 960 by 540, 240 dpi for the density. And we have few sensors, which are the direction sensor, the acceleration sensor, light sensor, e-compass, and proximity sensor. That's it. Okay. So this is it for the specifications of this device. Now what I want to show you is the multi-touch. So if we put the phone on the table and we drop all fingers on it, we get like a 5. So it's an IPS 5-touch capacitive touch screen. So is it rooted? Sorry, this device doesn't have proper root access, so if you want to change the custom ROM, you will have to root the device first, okay, which void the warranty. Now what I want to show you is actually the video from GoPro in order to test the sound and how it renders on this phone. So for that, the best is to go to the file manager that we will find here. So we put the sound to the maximum. So we see that auto rotation is working very well. Wide angle is working perfectly and we see very well. It's very bright and high brightness, you know, like HD screen, you know. It's very nice. The sound looks alright for now. So the quality is very fine. So we can go a bit further. So you will have no problem to watch a movie for sure. And this screen is actually very nice to watch anything. The sound is correct. This is not the best sound that I've ever heard on the smartphone, but it will do the job without any trouble at all. You don't have to worry about it. Alright, so we can come back now, and that was for the video and how the sound renders. And now what I propose to you is to check Asphalt 8, which is a racing game available on the Play Store for free, which is a great racing game, and which is asking a lot of requirements for the graphics. So you can have a look, take the first race right away, and let's see how it goes on this smartphone. So as you see, it runs very smooth. So you see that you will have no trouble to play great games on this smartphone. You will enjoy very well. Alright, so you see, no trouble to play, it will be very, very smooth. So, now we can come back, and the last thing I want to show you is actually the air gesture. I was talking about it before, but this is actually not working on the home screen. The only places where it's working is on your browser, and for example, here on the gallery, so you can click on one picture and you see this is basically switching between the different pictures, okay? So you have that on the gallery and the browser, for example, but you will not have it on the launcher, okay? Just to make it clear for you. So basically that's it for the Ulefone U58, so Star Ulefone. So this is Android 4.4.2, so KitKat version, MT6592 octa-core, clocked at 1.7 GHz, 1 GB of RAM, 16 GB of ROM, 5.5 inches IPS screen, very, very bright with a great quality, 960 by 540 for the resolution, which is pretty low, but which is still alright regarding the price. And we have also 2 SIM cards and 1 SD card up to 32 GB, 1 camera of 5 megapixels on the front and 8 megapixels on the back, and otherwise we have a battery of 2800 mAh, and the phone is around 170 grams. So this is for the Star Ulefone U58. So if you have any question, feel free to leave a comment below this video and we will get back to you as soon as possible. And if you want to purchase this phone, just come to our website at http://www.electrofame.com, and until then I hope you enjoy it, and see you later for the next one then. Bye bye.